The Young and the Restless recap reveals that Kyle Abbott and Jack Abbott will strike a double-agent deal while Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, and Holden Novak get closer. Here's how all the action will go down on Wednesdays. At Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic Place, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, will try to convince him that she can handle Victor Newman, Eric Braden, this time around, but he'll worry about what's in it for Victor and will clearly have a bad feeling about her new company. However, Nate will eventually apologize for raining on Audra's parade and offer to take her out for a nightcap. At Jabot, Kyle and Jack will corner Elliot Matheson, Greg Binkley, with evidence that he met with Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, who works for Victor. Jack and Kyle will make it clear that Matheson has two options. He can resign immediately and likely never work in the industry again, or he can admit Victor paid him to infiltrate the company and now work as a double agent. Matheson will choose option 2 after getting reassurance that he'll be protected and fairly compensated. Once Matheson spills everything he knows off-screen, Kyle and Jack will pay themselves on the back for pulling that off. At the GCAC, Michael will inform Victor that their spy who threatened to go rogue went radio silent, so Victor won't trust him and will think it's time to pull him out. Talk will turn to some news Michael uncovered about Billy Abbott's, Jason Thompson, meeting with Aristotle Dumas being set for next week. Victor won't see why a big deal like Aristotle would be interested in a nobody like Billy, so he'll suspect this is a trap and suggest they should let Billy walk right into it. Once Jack pops up, he'll gloat at Victor and Michael's table about how great things are going for his family and at the office. After Jack saunters off, Victor will suspect his rival is trying too hard to make it seem like everything's going well. Michael will counter that maybe things really are going well and will suggest backing off this feud, but Victor will stand his ground. In the jazz lounge, Claire will run into Holden at the bar, so they'll formally exchange names and have another bonding session. Kyle will seem jealous when he arrives and finds Holden telling Claire a funny story from Los Angeles. Holden will trade introductions with Kyle next, but Kyle definitely won't seem happy about Claire's new friend. Once Nate and Audra show up next, Audra will warn Kyle that he's about to get some unwanted competition and will suggest he might want to get ready. Kyle will refuse to take the bait, but he'll make a prediction to Claire about finding out what Audra meant soon enough. At Society, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, will open up to Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, about the twins before letting him pay for dinner. When Lily asks if Damian's willing to help her figure out what Aristotle Dumas is up to in Genoa City, he'll have reservations. Damian will point out that any amount of fishing could raise red flags and put his job in jeopardy. Lily will understand, but Damian will admit he finds it tough to say no to her and will agree to think about her request. Once Abby Winters, Melissa Ordway, joins Devin Winters, Brighton James, she'll meet Damian after they head over to his table with Lily. Damian will eventually take off, so Devin will voice concerns about the trust Lily seems to be placing in him. Devin will even suspect Lily is romantically interested in Damian, but she'll act like her focus is on uncovering Aristotle's agenda. Lily will defend her plan to use Damian as a spy and will suggest they can put him to the test.